right, hello wine-drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday, and one of the legends of Napa Valley. Right here at the Wine Watch, the people were walking in and out. They didn't even realize they had the great Nils Venge in the store, the guy that made the first 100 point ever, the 1985 Groth. And what a cool guy he is, man, just like an old cowboy. And he's still making great wines. And the Saddleback label has been around for 32 years. It's still consulting for a few people. Plumpjack, Keenan, another label that's been around since the 70s, makes outstanding wine. Well, Nils is still making that wine. And this wine, the Chardonnay, is a blend of, well, they have some of their own vineyards, but they also buy fruit from True Chard and Rule Vineyard up on Mount Veeder. And they make everything separately, and then they blend it together. And I asked him, well, do you decide how much of this goes in there? He goes, Andrew, man, there's only 1,200 cases. We just blend it all together. And it's pretty good. 45% French oak, 45% new French oak, rather, a mix of 3 different Coopers. This wine's got a nice amount of ripe tropical fruit. One of the things we love about Napa Valley Chardonnays, a hint of vanilla bean creme brulee there, a really nice smoothie creamy texture on the tongue, and nice freshness here, just the right hint of vanilla and cinnamon spice at the end there. I like a little oak in my Chardonnay at $30. Excellent Chardonnay from the master. All right, the Saddleback Merlot from Oakville, one of my favorite appellations in Napa at $46.50. A lot of people don't give Merlot respect. It can be hard to sell in the $50 price range, but man, this wine very rich and well endowed here. All from the Nils Estate Vineyard. They've got 17 acres, 15 under vine. And this wine's got a lovely nose of rich plum and cherry fruit. Really forward and seductive, sweet herbs, milk chocolate, kind of minty notes. 18 months in French oak, and 20% new for the Merlot here. This wine's really plush and velvety on the tongue. A healthy dose of dark chocolate, sweet herbs, and a light minty note at the end. Really lovely freshness in this wine, a long layered finish. I'll bet you could keep this wine for 10 years easily. This 13 showing some really nice concentration. Excellent juice at $46.50. One of the best Merlots I've had this year from Napa Valley. The Saddleback Cellars Rancher Red. This is kind of an odd blend, a little Cab Merlot, Cab Franc, and Syrah. Well, not really odd, I guess. The Syrah thrown in there. We'll call it a Bordeaux Rhone blend. Homage to the 19th century, where they did that on a regular basis in Bordeaux. And this wine is from vineyards in Calistoga, which Nils has got 3 wineries. One of them is up in Calistoga. This wine's got a good amount of berry and plum fruits. Nice highlights of flowers, chocolate, spicy tobacco, some loamy earth notes. An excellent little wine here, $36 a bottle from 2012. Not quite as rich as the 2013s, but a lot of ripe fruit and other warm vintage. And then we got this Cougars Cuvée, which he's got vineyards up in Lake County, which Lake County in the Red Hills. Andy Beckstoffer's up there. As a matter of fact, he's right next to Andy Beckstoffer. He bought vineyards up there in 2008, or 2,500 feet elevation, and all blue rock, man. The picture of the terroir here, really unique, man. They do everything organically, and they have to irrigate because these rocks do not hold water there. 60% Zin and 40% Tempranillo. Kind of odd blend, and really unique bouquet here too, with raspberry, red berry fruit, pretty floral notes, a really zesty wine on the tongue, a nice richness to the palate there, but a really nice balance here, that floral quality lasting through the finish. 1,200 cases produced. Excellent wine, $33.75 for a Tempranillo and Zin blend. Really unique. The Zinfandel Old Vines. These vines date back to the 60s, and they're from the Frediani family. And one of the things you need for great Zinfandel's old vines, this wine's got a lot of that raspberry coulis and strawberry jammy kind of fruit on the nose, hint of underbrush and kind of sweet tobacco-y spice, a minty note, a little eucalyptus green tea character. Nice jammy fruit here, but still very fresh and balanced. I said it, an excellent example of Zinfandel, $43.50. All right, the Saddleback Cellars Cabernet Oakville 2011. Yeah, Neil said it, man. This is the most difficult vintage he's ever experienced, and it's 40 years working as a winemaker at Napa, and this wine shows that winter green kind of herbal note you get from these 2011s, dark currant and cherry fruit, and still nice, got a little bitter cocoa note at the end, very smooth and round on the palate. This is a more elegant style, a very fresh style of Napa Valley Cab. This is not one you need to keep for very long. These 2011s already showing really soft tannins and really nice balance in this wine, and excellent example of what you could do in 2011 if you were a master like Nils Venge. For $66, that's what we had to drink. Our friends from Saddleback Cellars. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying, remember, always drink the good stuff first.